Pir Khan considers himself a Bostonian. Ask him when he left Pakistan and illegally made his way to Boston, and he won't tell you a year, but instead, who was playing for the Celtics.
So I got attached to the four-season weather, then plus Celtics, then I followed the Red Sox, now the 1996, the Patriots.
Last May, while washing his taxi's windows, Khan was surrounded.
FBI, State Police, Boston Police, Homeland Security, Immigration, you can name it, they was there.
12 days prior, Fazel Shahzad, a Pakistani-born American citizen, loaded up a blue Nissan Pathfinder with explosives and attempted to bomb Times Square. Khan's nephew lived with him and had once used an informal money transfer system common among Middle Eastern immigrants, and Shahzad, the Times Square bomber, was one of the links in the chain. Because of this connection, Pir Khan would spend the next 76 days in solitary confinement. Khan is part of a growing population of Americans and immigrants who claim they've suffered as the U.S. government attempts to quell a rise in homegrown terror threats. James Carafano, a national security analyst, says the government understands there will be false positives.
I mean, look, looking for terrorists is not like looking for a needle in a haystack. It's like looking for a needle in a needle stack.
Lawsuits filed by these wrongly accused have become an expensive problem. Recent settlements have cost the government millions of dollars. Since 2002, the number of terror-related cases referred to the U.S. Attorney's Office has nearly doubled. 2,500 people are now on the no-fly list, 400,000 on the terror watch list. Civil rights advocates say many on these lists are there solely because of their heritage or religion. The U.S. Department of Justice refused to talk to the Associated Press on camera, but said in a written response, "The Justice Department and FBI do not investigate individuals based solely on activities protected by the First Amendment or based solely on their religion, race, ethnicity, or national origin." Carafano says while it might not be popular, individual freedoms and national security are often in conflict.
So the fact that you see these things often come in tension and conflict, that's the way the system is designed to be, because the system says maximize both. Give me the maximum freedom and the maximum protections at the same time.
Prison destroyed Khan's credit. He lost his apartment, his taxi, his wife received death threats, and now, despite a long-pending political asylum request and the fact he's married to a U.S. citizen, because he came to the U.S. illegally, he faces possible deportation. He's not bitter, though. Whether it's the FBI, Homeland Security, or his fellow inmates, Khan seems to give everyone the benefit of the doubt. He still talks of lying on his cell floor and talking under the door to other prisoners.
I don't care what somebody did in their life. Anybody can make a mistake.
Khan now lives with his wife at a relative's apartment, and in his closet is an envelope full of letters sent from criminals to a man who for 76 days was one of them. David Martin, The Associated Press.